We need a national conversation, a proper conversation on how to employ our youth and where our youth should be going. It should be a national discourse, because any progressive country looks at the number of people they're churning out every year vis-a-vis the job opportunities and the changing landscape of what is going to be. The jobs which exist now will not exist in the next 5 years. Some of them will be obsolete. We are churning, the universities are still training the students the same way they've trained for all that time. That's why if you walk to the city of Nairobi every Sunday, you find very many young guys with cameras and tripods and lights. They are creating content. In our national psyche, that job, the government is still asleep. They do not know how to use these digital platforms to channel the energy, the youth, and the opportunities to that direction. So it's like we are reacting to something these youth are just finding on their own. Now, we are still faced with a basic thing. If you look at the Singaporean leader, Lee Kuan Yew, there are 3 things he did in his lifetime when he was leading Singapore. The first one, he did a national marriage debate, where he realized that if people do not marry correctly, there's always issues. The second one, he did the jobs. He realized that their country as Singapore, there are a certain number of jobs he needed to work on. So the labor became a proper national discourse. And the third one was the politics. He controlled the politics of the country. He was what we call not an outright dictator, but you could see. But what I'm talking about these jobs is that if you do not look at the youth the way, first of all, what is our biggest contribution to the world is agriculture. How many youth are involved in agriculture in this country?